Hey guys, as I said in my fishing video the other day, I wanted to give a small update on my player-owned ports, you know, my player-owned ports. So, I just wanted to show you, like, where I'm up to now. So, I've logged on, and as you can see, I've got my captain's log. Let's just have a quick look at that. And as you can see, 3 ships are there. But, for now, I'll show you my stats. So, distance traveled 161,000, and if you didn't know already, your percent to the next region is based off your distance travelled. Like how much you've unlocked is based off this number purely. However, story missions do not contribute to this number for some reason, which doesn't really make much sense to me, but I've been doing a lot of the story missions. As you can see, I've done 18, and there's 30 altogether, and there's 1 per adventurer per region, I assume is the way it works. I've now got 4 scrolls, and that's kind of sad because I've had 4 scroll missions, got 4, and some people have got like so many more scrolls because they get so many scroll missions, and I just really aren't getting them. But other than that, port upgrade 6, which is like your buildings and your port, and I've just increased that number to 6 by unlocking my 3rd ship, which I'm so happy about because I've been trying to get. Wow, I didn't know you could do that. If you hit left or right on your arrow keys, you switch between the screens, but you also move your camera. It's kind of weird. It's annoying me now because I need to get my camera in the middle. Ship parts unlocked 29, so that's like your deck upgrades, and port score 909, which is generally increased by all of these numbers, and that's pretty cool because I'm now a rank first officer, and I'll increase rank like at 1.2k. You increase every 400. So I've got all my ships here: the Moon Wanderer, the Prancing Pearl, and the Elf Sparkle. That's not really that important, but let's have a look at my. We'll go to my shipyard actually. So I've got them all out at the minute. Quite a long time till any ships come back. This one's for the Plucky trait, which I decided to put on a random captain. A captain that I don't really use because all the other captains are on 4 traits, so it's kind of pointless. But it's there and it's going to give me distance. And I actually, you see, the problem you have is that since I'm doing 3 ships, to get 3 ships all at a max, when I've just sent, if I go to the first mission, which is this 6-hour one, this is for the island, the Wind's Home. You know how each one's got like the Chimera Straits or the Cyclosus Island or whatever. This mission is generally quite difficult, especially if you're doing it as soon as you get into the region. I mean, by the time I'm near the end of the region, I'll probably find it easy. But at the start, it's really hard. It actually requires 5k in all your 3 stats, so it's actually quite difficult to manage that. Now, obviously I'm using all my best units on that, and then to crew out 2 more ships with 2 more difficult missions, it was quite difficult. So what I actually did was, before I sent off my 2nd ship, I changed to the Hook, so that my 3rd mission would be reasonably easy, and I got that, I got the Plucky mission, which is still, it's still going to give me distance to the next region, so I'm not bothered. I actually got a decent amount of resources. Obviously I've got very little slate and bamboo now because it took an awful lot to get my 3rd ship, but getting my 3rd ship was so important because of the missions take so long now. But as you can see, I've got 12k chimes, nearly 2k gunpowder, and 414 cherry wood. I've actually got a really decent amount of cherry wood because if I go on my voyages, no cherry wood missions here, which is unfortunate. But I had a special which gave like 1.2k chime, 500 cherry wood or something, and I succeeded that, and that gave me an awful lot. And other than that, I had a few missions that give like 150, 200. But if I go on add effect, all my ships have this plus 10% rewards or penalties boost, which is from the random events. So that's giving me 10% benefit to all rewards on all my ships. And this isn't just for one mission like I thought it was originally when I first used it. I was saving it for a big mission, and then I found out it stayed active. The same with this one as well, plus 50% crew XP. I've got that active on 2 ships now, and protect crew active on them. I can't actually click on my other ships to show you, but this one, my 3rd ship now has the 10% rewards or penalties and the 50% crew XP, and this one has the 10% booster rewards and the protect crew. So I do kind of need a few more boosts, and then I'll have all them boosts on all of them, which is really nice. Obviously these ones only last for one mission, but as you can see, I used a 10% combat keg on the Wind's Home mission. I actually got, getting 5k in 3 of them, I managed to get about 78%, which I thought was pretty good. Now I managed to do this because if I go to my crew roster, I can show you, If I show you, this is what's on ship 1, this is the one that's doing it. So I've got my bureaucrat, which is a new member. This is like the overseer, but better. It gives plus 75 to all stats per unique crew member on board. So you got to look at its stats. It's got it's got 250 base in all, but obviously it could have personal bonuses. But if you got to think 250 in all, that's 700, 750, and then plus 75 all unique crew members. Now I've got 6 unique crew members. I've not got a single crew member that's identical. So 6 times 75, which I do not want to work out and embarrass myself. It's 450, I think. So that's 450 plus 750. You're getting a huge amount of stats. You're getting 1.2k of stats from this one crew member, and that's really awesome. If I go into this guy, I've got 3 of the new members for the standard members. So this is the combat guy, the crow's nest sniper. I've got the card sharp, which is beast. I only leveled it up. It's only level 4, and look at its stats. It's if you hover over this, it says level boost 300, and it started with a base of 750, and it's gained 300 stats from just leveling up. And you level up so fast. It's so nice. 1 or 2 missions, and you level up to level 1 or 2, and it's such a big boost. And it's also got eager, which improves its morale. Getting good traits really does help you out. I mean, a lot of people think that when you get the voyages for the traits, they're kind of crap, but sometimes they work out really nice. If you get, especially like quick-footed will give you a huge boost in speed, and that's really needed. So then this is the seafaring guy, and this is cartographer. I've actually only just recently got him. He's only got 825. He's only leveled once. As you can see, it's a pure 10% of 750 is what he leveled up on. But my problem is, on the Winds Home mission, my other guy, I think this guy, the Storm Riders Clansman, is still a higher seafaring than this guy. But I decided I'd send this guy anyway because I really need him to level. And it didn't actually affect my mission anyway. But this guy's also got Fast Learner, which is a 10% improved XP gain, which is really good because that means he'll level up a lot. He'll level up faster than the others, so he will catch up reasonably quickly. And then obviously my other unit on the mission was the Feral Chimera, because that's a really good unit. As you can see, that's like 1,360 stats in total. And that's generally how you judge a good unit. If you add up its 3 stats, combat, morale, and seafaring, ignore speed because it's not that important to helping the mission succeed. If you add up them 3, if it's really high compared to another unit, it's better. And that's how it generally works. Because you might think 300 in all doesn't sound that good compared to like 900, but it's the same. For a tribal mission, that is going to be an amazing unit. So it works out really nice. That's pretty much all my new units. I might buy this guy and this guy, to be honest, because the merchant will really help if you go hover over his traits. That's 25%. I currently have this guy, the trader, which is a 20% boost. 25% is a little extra, but I'm not sure because it's a decently expensive cost. 220 cherry wood is quite a lot. But card sharp, I'll definitely buy them because I want to buy more of them. But I'm not sure whether to buy them first or go for my ship upgrades. I can't actually show you my ship upgrades at the minute. I haven't unlocked any of the new ones though, but I've unlocked all the old ones. I think I'll go for the deck upgrades before the hull, because the hulls are not that much better. So my current hulls are the armoured hull and the hull of tides. They're my best 2 hulls, and they prioritise seafaring and morale. No, seafaring and combat. But the next 2, which prioritise the same 2. So there's not really that much of a benefit. Like, if there was a morale hull, then I would have definitely bought it, because the golden hull isn't too good, because it's not the newest tier. The golden hull is like 2 tiers down, and there still isn't a new morale hull, which I'll have to wait to the next region to get. That's pretty unfortunate, but anyway, I think that's all I really want to say. I hope you enjoyed listening to this port updates video. I know I haven't done one before, and I'd just like to let you know where I'm up to. So, as you can see, 4 scrolls, and I'm now going to concentrate on the Tetsu Laminar, or the melee body. I don't know what a laminar is, but oh well. Hopefully I get some scrolls. I'll also show you my trade goods actually. I've got 10 spice, 1 ancient bones, and 2 plate, which I mean, you don't really get that much. The spice is obviously quite a decent thing, because that's 10 Rocktail Super Furs to get that, and I could have been selling Rocktail Super already, to be honest, because I could have unlocked the workshop. But that's not too important. I want to get the big armors, of course. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and see you later.